following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. It may contain sexual content, adult beverages, wizards, sharp edges, random cat sightings, unidentified flying objects, identified flying objects, myths, the antidote, the cure for boredom, carnival attractions, number 47, your chicken schnitzel's ready, Mary Poppins' casket, and parking Nick's mustache that may cause lust. We recommend that all precautions be taken when listening to the Nightcap. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and most importantly, don't take life too serious, and have fun here on the Nightcap.
Ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the Nightcap, coming alive around the world. Big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours, and our intergalactic listeners / viewers as well. It is absolutely pearl to have each and every one of you part of the program, week in, week out, for the last 13 years. That's right. On the 25th of November, the Nightcap turned 13, the lucky 13, hence why we've got, it's over that side, a little set of balloons. That's all I could afford. So, get ready for it. It's going to be a big, big show, so let's get down and dirty into it. Because on that side of the studio, he's, of course, the Lord of Rock and Roll, the King of all that is metal, and future Hospital E, it's Parking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. I hope everyone's feeling really well.
I hope you're feeling well, B-Fam.
You know, nobody cares.
I care, kind of.
I do.
You can't, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
No, I only care because if you, for whatever reason, join the Grand Architect of the Sky, whoop, cat, Secret Agent Ness moves in and she joins my harem. So, it's...
Exactly.
No.
I come with cats.
Well, you'll make someone a pretty wife. Speaking of which, she's currently rubbing her pussy. She's directly in the center of the studio. She's, of course, the fiery redhead herself. It's Secret Agent Ness.
Yay! Yes, that is me. Next to a cat spell.
Well, I wouldn't be calling him that. Well, he may not be feeling well, but, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you, Secret Agent Ness?
Oh, I'm fantastic.
Look at you guys looking all white while I'm over here looking all
No, this
brown.
is grey.
A grey. Oh,
This is
sorry.
my shirt.
It is a
Look,
nightcap
read
shirt.
it.
The
Yeah.
Read it. God damn you.
night cap. I know those words.
Look, it's even got my name on the bottom.
Oh, it does too. Parking Nick. You have one as well, don't you, Secret Agent
On
Ness?
there.
Yeah, I had chocolate.
I wore my one, as you guys know, just about every week to the studio back at RPP.
Yeah.
And I wore it so much I had to retire it because it just became full of holes, and that was it. That was
But
it.
you did wear it every day for 12 and a half years.
I certainly did. Oh, cat, that's
That's
two.
what quality nightcap merchandise is.
12 and a half exact years. Plus, don't forget the NCWF shirt that I used to wear on Nightcap Live. Like that,
Yeah.
I've had to retire one of them, and the second one's got holes in the side now because I wore it every second day because I'd wash it, like wear it, wash it, wear it, wash it, and I tell you what, it has had more rigorous training than them robots that wear the condoms.
Oh,
You know how condoms are electronically tested?
yeah.
Yeah. What they do is they go to
Not how I test them.
they go down to the local Ford factory because those robots are retired now, and they whack on the old Jolly Roger and set some barrier white in motion and see what the robots do. Just how it all happens.
Be more like a Roomba than a Roomba, wouldn't it?
I was much Secret Agent Ness, you're a fan of Parks and Recreation, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm a fan of park and recreation, and I want to invest in DJ Roomba, which is a Roomba vacuum cleaner that just has an iPod dock on it, and you plug in your phone or whatever, and the Roomba goes around your house, and you just party to it.
Well, there you go. And you can just follow it.
You could,
Yeah.
You could program it to follow you.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Well, look, before we get down into our birthday show, 13 years that it's been as of the 25th, let's do the terms and conditions of play, because I would hate for anyone to be watching or listening or partaking in the nightcap and not doing it safely and ending up, being a victim of Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
He's making a comeback. I think it's the same guy.
Yes.
Either that or the Queen's getting extremely good at her kill rate. Well, we know of one. And
her reach goes as far as Paris tunnels.
How to survive the royal family? Easy. Don't piss off the Queen and always wear a seatbelt.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Terms and conditions to play. Deep breath in, because this is a huge show. So let's go. Big breath. If you want to be part of the fun and excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. Simply jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in these 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of scraping dial for Paris Tunnel, you too can graduate into the Hall of Fame that is the Nightcap Nation. You can even join the live chats that happen throughout the course of the program. There are 2. You have 2 to choose from.
You do. There's the YouTube chat that sort of doesn't get a lot, but we do check it regularly.
Yeah,
and if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, click the bell, or there'll be big trouble.
Yes.
The Facebook chat's where it's at. Yeah. Get on the Facebook page, the Nightcap Nation. Very easy to do for 4 simple words.
It's actually written just there.
Yeah, there you go. I can't see it. You just pointed the yellow line to me.
All right, there's the yellow line.
Yeah, in the Nightcap Nation chat. Join it.
Join now.
We're all if you think the show's funny, the chat's better.
Yeah.
No, hang on. The chat's really good.
Let's be honest. In the chat, we make
this evening, we've got Esquire.
Esquire.
The Cray family, Cray Ray, and Guinness is a good girl. He's a good girl. And Bobbin was in there a minute ago as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
think that's it. For now. But I'd say McLaughlin will be along later, and Harvey Denton obviously has trouble operating on multiple devices in his house. So hello, Harvey, if you're there. You will be. I know you will.
JD and Camo to catch up.
Yeah, JD and Camo catching up later.
That's right. The Fisherman will be watching the replay later tonight, because he does his trivia at the moment, which he's paid money to be a part of, so that's fair enough. So he watches the replay. US Marshall's 3 weeks behind still, so hello to him and his wonderful family. All the way in Wagga Wagga, you've got Holler. And the Dillinger D-Man himself, he's down there as well. They're all watching from Waggery. Leroy Jenkins is in Sunbury at the moment. He left the Central Coast at 4:30 this morning. He's pulled over now in Sunbury. He's having a snooze, so he's going to listen to the show as he's driving back tomorrow morning. So hello to him as well.
What happened in his life that he had to wind up in Sunbury, the poor bastard?
I'm not sure if that was his destination. I know he was going to Burwood to pick up something for his motorbike, I think it was a hooker. I don't know. It could be a hooker.
Yeah.
You can pick up them for motorbikes.
Yeah.
Accessory.
Yeah. Oh, exactly right. It just works well for me. So big hello to each and every one of you. If you are out there listening and you want your name mentioned, feel free to jump on in. Let us know that you are listening and partaking and enjoying everything that is the Nightcap Nation. 13 years.
We're teenagers now.
We are. We've just hit puberty, which means I can enjoy this responsibly.
Yeah, sure.
Is it?
Yeah.
I want to know if it means we can be tried as adults now.
No.
Oh, good.
Don't forget, kiddies, you can always enjoy nuclear blast, no matter what age you are.
Exactly. The later in life, the better. Actually, the earlier in life. We had Ada rocking out to System of the Down not overly long ago. She was thumping out to Iron Maiden, Run to the Hills earlier today.
Yeah, not the best, but I like it. Yeah.
Hey, we've got to start them. You got to wean them into it. Like next week. Well, next week we're bringing in Wednesday 13 for her, and then we'll see how she goes.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. Oh. Oh, that's cute, Guinness. Is that you when you were a puppy?
Yeah.
Drinking the wrong drink. If it was a Guinness, that was so anyway, big hello to everybody around the planet. 13 years. Who would have thought?
And everyone off the planet as well.
I don't know who I'm doing that to, but all of them. 13 years ago, on the 25th of November, to be precise, 2007, I remember ringing you, Parking, and telling you, oh, guess what? And you're like, what? And I said, I've got a radio show. And you've gone, oh, great. You know how much work's going to go into it? And I went, probably not much. And you went, no, you're going to have to be working around the clock to get this right. And I went, oh, okay. And then the first show came around and I didn't have anything written down and went, I'm just going to wing this. And we've been winging it for 13 years ever since.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've heard that you did do a scripted show once.
Yep.
Once. It was terrible. It was terrible. I jotted down not only notes, like as if to say, don't forget to try and talk about this or try and talk about that. I had actually written almost word for word what I wanted to say in that segment. And I stumble worse than, a Jewish kid reading, the when he's doing, what's it called?
The Quran.
No, not the Quran. When they have the circumcision, the other one, where they become the bar mitzvah, where they have to read from the Torah, and they stumble because they're supposed to study it, and half of them don't.
Well, I saw that movie. That's when they attacked Pearl Harbor, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just after that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I knew they had something to do with the war.
Yeah, I think they were big players in that at some stage. I don't remember.
It came out afterwards.
13 years. What have we accomplished in 13 years? Not much, let's be honest. Although I did do a mathematical equation on this, so
this will be good.
I got $1.6 million raised, and then I'm like, this doesn't sound right, so I kicked it over to Chematron, who is excellent at math, and went, no, it's about 30,000 that we've raised. Well, that seems more realistic. So yeah, in 13 years, over just on $30,000 through charitable stuff, and Black Saturday we had a lot to do with then. We just had, especially during the Black Saturday stuff, we raised a heap of money and a heap of stock to go out to anyone that was, suffering at the time. One of our good friends, T-Bone, his house burnt down once, and we all chipped in there and raised him a nice sum of money for him and his family to survive. We've raised funds. What was that? The Guinness World Record for the many dogs on the beach. We raised money there.
That's right, yeah.
We just had a good time raising funds for other people. And what has all this taught us about the economy? We're bad at it, because we raised all this money for other people, but we ended up with minus $12 in the bank account. So, well done, Nightcap Nation. We did it.
Yeah.
We've done 5-hour shows, we've done 6-hour shows, we've done 8-hour shows, we've done a 12-hour show.
5 shows in Wagga.
5 shows in Wagga.
Live.
Oh, sorry, live shows in Wagga. We did two in Wagga. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. There's been almost 5 kids born through the Nightcap Nation, just through people randomly meeting. There's been so many couples, yourselves included. Probably anywhere up to, I think, 9 or 10 couples that have come out of the Nightcap Nation. The Kev counts for 7 of them. So, you know, there's just been heaps upon heaps. Camo Cow and Jada Girl.
Pointing out we helped the Brain Cancer Foundation as well.
We certainly did. I have no idea how much money we ended up having people donate there, but nonetheless, we support it.
It's not about how much.
No, well, that's
we
right.
can claim credit for it. It's a lot, as long as people did, that's all that matters.
Yeah, we went, thanks to the people at the Click Bar, we went in and we raised funds for a young fellow who had an acquired brain injury, and there was 17...
Oh, yeah, that's right, I remember that.
Yeah, there was about $7,000 or $8,000 raised in an auction there. We had Pepper, who is a fan of the show, and she's commented on many occasions on the questions. She was diagnosed with breast cancer, I don't know, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. We raised a lot of money for her and her family. Sad to say that her treatment has come to an end. And every day she has from here on out is going to be a bit of a blessing. But it was a decision that her and her family made. And so be it. And we will respect that. I'll keep you all up to date how that goes. Not to mention Tezza. Tezza also had breast cancer, and we raised money for her as well. Yeah, so out of all the things that we've done for the show, those are the things that I'm super duper proud of. Being thrown off 1, 2, 3 radio stations, I'm also pretty proud of. Being shut off on YouTube a few times, pretty proud of that. Remember that one show that every second word out of your mouth was fuck until YouTube went, we'll stop it there?
When was that, last week or the week before?
Oh, it was we brought Secret Agent Ness from South Australia to Victoria. We won her over. You started it off as a wonderful, wonderful listener in the Nightcap Nation. Now look at you. You're a wonderful... Oh, no, you're doing a great job as a placeholder. You just...
But no, I have graduated from South Australian Ness to Secret Agent Ness.
You did, because that was the original essay, yes. It's spot on.
Because we couldn't be bothered changing your initials in the chat.
Exactly. You've always been parking, Nick. I used to be actually referred to as it was the night captain at one stage. And then we dropped the night part of it, and just the captain sort of blew from there. So many people have come and gone with Inside the Nightcap Nation.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Oh, no, not to mention hosts. We've had a fair whack of them. Because I was explaining to Holler, actually, the Nightcap originally started with 2 other co-hosts, and they got involved in a very terrible bus accident, and they caught on fire and died. So we had to replace them. And every host that we've had from then has met a tragedy of some kind. One hung themselves in prison not overly long ago.
Mainly self-inflicted tragedy.
Yeah. But so many people have, even in the Nightcap Nation, have come and gone. But we've had so many core followers and listeners. People like US Marshall, who was there for the first show and has hung out even till today. Camo Cow has jumped in the first couple of shows.
Yep.
And he stayed on. There's just been parking. You used to be a loyal listener and hanging out in the Nick Cave, not the singer, but the actual cave. And now look at it. So 2020, the year of the Nightcap, we're growing again in numbers. We're up to 17k, 1700 something in YouTube subscribers.
1.7k.
Yeah, 1.7k.
You are shit at math.
I'm terrible at math. You know,
Australia.
Well, yeah, that too. I tell you, I think we've got something that no other show on planet Earth has. How many people? Well, there's that. But how many shows out there can say they have a loyal dog that listens and participates in chats? Not many.
That's pretty special.
I thought we got rid of Myrtle.
Guinness!
Oh, yes.
Who's a good girl, by the way. Look, well, we'll just look at the time.
Food, might I just add?
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
it.
I haven't
Yeah.
even looked at it yet.
Oh, God, yeah. You don't know what you're missing.
I'm just looking at time-wise. Should we do lyrics tonight or hold off and we'll just have a bit more of a chat and then we'll go to the first break?
13th anniversary, I reckon. Keep going on how bloody good we are.
All right. What do you remember, Parkin? You
Someone
tell
will
me.
believe us. Son,
You tell me what was one of your crowning moments.
every metal night.
That's why you love the Nightcat Live, isn't it? Because it's pretty much nothing but.
Yep.
Which is fine. I'm all right with.
No, good.
What about you, Secret Agent Next? Now you have collected, and I looked through my pretend paperwork earlier today.
Yeah.
You have collected almost every single bit of merchandise that was available, from the boiler underpants to the jackets to the Tester Great hoodie to the other hoodie, which was our 10-year anniversary hoodie. You've got two of those grey or white shirts for you, which one had Nation member and the other one's got your name on it. You've got the long sleeve on Tester Great t-shirt. You've had the Tacknack t-shirts.
Yeah.
You developed, designed, and produced the Nightcat fingerless gloves, and the G'day Cat gloves. I'm just trying to think what else. Sort of wise, I think you got wristband, you got a stubby holder.
Yep.
A torch.
Yeah.
Torch,
The
yeah.
torch. Yeah. Yep. The torch.
Get the torch.
Get the
They're
torch.
good.
Yeah.
I was
Website?
yeah. Well, I was actually perusing the supplier today, and they're back in stock, so I'll have to make some up and put them back in the chat. They last forever.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like forever,
That's the
ever.
thing.
Although I do need another one. Just saying.
Well, it's only been 13 years. So
We use it all the time.
That's right.
well, look at that.
Yeah,
see,
we just turn the lights out so we can use the nice
Yeah,
torch.
yeah.
well, that's how I've been training the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get down low and go, but don't forget your torch.
Oh, exactly right. Hang on a minute. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, the captain's gone.
There was
Drink responsibly. No.
there was also I've got them here. We got car stickers. You had a couple of them at one stage. Esquire got one of these for his birthday.
Oh,
Nice.
I was going to give him
a root.
A G banger.
a G banger. We got G bangers as well. Look at that.
I've had the G banger and the boy leg knickers.
Do you have a G banger?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well, go and put it on. Give us a look.
Hey.
I remember I had to get these remade, so because everything was offline when they first sent me one. So that's one of the originals. And I sent them back. Going, "Are you for real, mate? Like, how am I supposed to wear this on my head?"
I was going to say, we could have used those as face masks.
Yeah. Yeah, could have.
What's her name? Tash. Or Kira Summers up in Queensland. She's got a G banger.
Mm-hmm.
And we got wristbands and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So we've
What
had
about all our outside broadcasts that we did, Captain? The like speaking of Summers, the Summers Art Fair. We did the Mornington Festival as well. You and I.
yeah, we did.
Yeah, we've done plenty of outside broadcasts as well.
We have the Summer Art Festival. That was an awesome night, awesome day.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the first time RPP sort of let us loose. Yeah, during the day.
Remember we did the Mornington Street Festival before that.
That's right, and then
They said, "By God, you blokes are pretty damn good. Go to Summers and see what havoc you can wreak at an art fair."
well,
So
exactly.
we did.
Yeah, and we had a great time. That was where I got a portable mic, and I could walk around the crowd and talk to everybody. And Parking was in the van, and he could, respond back
As usual.
Well, you hate people, so Dry Ray also, Dry Ray pointed out we had bucket hats that was taped to a park bench with a note saying if you find this, sucked in. We've brought in some awesome people in the last little while that inside the nation that, you know, that keep the chat alive when we're talking and things like that, which has been fantastic. We've got...
Oh, when YouTube shuts us off.
Yeah.
We've got Deputy Waddles. He's been out and about. We've also got these wonderful products from Mother, from Coca-Cola, Jim Beam. You know, that was all stuff that happened just this year.
Yep.
There was a dinosaur attack. I remember that. That only happened recently, I think.
Yeah. Sony pictures are good too.
Sony pictures are fantastic. I was supposed to go to a red carpet on Wednesday, but they let me know Wednesday morning that the red carpet was on. And I'm like, give us a bit more notice so I can, you know, let the keys, at least leave the keys under the bed. That was for a brand new movie with Kristen Stewart, who plays a lesbian who's in a relationship, and
I've seen that. That's for about 12 minutes.
I don't know. I've never made it to the end. I think it was. I have to look it up now because that's going to bother me. It was Kristen Stewart, a handful of really well-known actors and actresses. The idea of the story is they're in a lesbian relationship. They want to get married. They're going home for the holidays, and the partner hadn't told mum and dad that she is a lesbian. So Kristen Stewart has to come in as her straight best friend, who has come home for dinner.
So lying to their parents.
Lying to the parents, yeah.
That's called the behaviour.
And then it was all about, because Kristen Stewart wanted to ask her to marry her, but wanted to talk to mum and dad first, you know, to do the thing of asking permission and all that sort of stuff. And of course, dad doesn't know that she's a lesbian. And it's a drama comedy or a rom-com, or, you know, rom-com, I think is probably the best way to describe it. Happiest Season is the name of the movie. It's out now in Sony, in theaters now, in cinemas now. Yeah, it's a good little sort of rom-com. You know, if best way to look at it, if you're going to go out on a date and you want your partner to feel sort of special, take them to that. I'm not saying that there's a guaranteed make-out session afterwards, but I'm not saying there isn't.
Well, there you go.
So leave it in your hands. But again,
Ray reckons you couldn't go because you were getting your hair done.
I was, yeah. I stuck my head in the Shino Bolo and couldn't get it out. What else have we done? We had NCWF, the wrestling.
Yeah.
Which was phenomenal. Almost a full year of just pure straight awesomeness when it came to the wrestling. Which again is a huge thank you to you two for helping us out with all of that.
Yeah. That was good fun.
I met, fell in love with, and asked to marry Kimatron on the nightcap.
Yes.
Which was a big one. I think she said yes, which is really good. And of course, Oceanaida or Wolf Queen, you know, she's one of the many plethora of children I have fathered thanks to the nightcap. What else? Oh, we've met so many different celebrities. You got to meet Aylstorm Parking.
I did, Captain.
You did. Yes. I had Sarah Jessica Parker give me the bedroom eyes. Right, Kimatron almost hopped in the car when she saw that footage. Like, that's it. Where does she live? I'm like, I don't know. And she goes, yes, you do. And I'm like, okay, I do know, but can't tell you. Guy Pearce, I couldn't stop hugging Guy Pearce. I don't know why, but I just couldn't stop hugging them.
Is this the follow-up to the movie you were talking about?
Yeah. 13 years. It's been crazy. It just really has.
Right.
Bob Geldof has been on this program.
Yeah.
Bono was texted live on this program. We've had.
He was indeed, that sanctimonious piece of shit.
Yeah. We've had a lot of WWE wrestlers, including a WWE Hall of Famer in the Bushwhackers on the program.
Oh, the Miz.
The Miz.
Who asked for you personally to be interviewed by? Esquire reckons the Nightcap's technically a nation, so you don't have to pay child support.
Exactly. That's why I run it as a non-profit. Claim all this back on tax, baby.
No, I remember the Miz. You interviewed the Miz 1 year, and the WWE came back the next year, and he had the option. He had to be interviewed by X number of people, and they were all the usuals of reporters who don't know what they're talking about. Go there with a list of questions and don't listen to the answers. And he said, and they said to him, "Is there anyone else you'd like to be interviewed?" And he goes, "Yeah, that captain guy. Get
That's
him.
right.
He was good."
That's right. Yeah, that was quite good because I went and met him in I don't know. They had booked out the upstairs of one of the main places in the middle of the city.
Yeah, on Flinders Street, the Lindrum.
The Lindrum, that's right. And I think we're up on almost, roof level, having a chat. John Morrison, who was the Miz's tag team partner, who then went on to become an Impact World Champion in his own right. Emma, who we originally met at MCW under the name of Tennille Dashwood, and then she goes off and becomes a WWE superstar. Layla, who's a women's world champion, future Hall of Famer, the Bushwhackers, we've had all them. The list just goes on and on. The Logies, we went to the Logies 1 year and didn't get thrown out. Hello, chicken.
Yay!
Hi.
Why
are you two wearing
folks had bugger all to do with most of these.
Yeah, no, you didn't really do much
Because I
there.
work for a living.
Some of us wish we could.
Does anybody notice anything different about me?
Is it your glasses?
Yes, you're blonde.
Yeah, like the 13 years. There is so much more to do, though. That's the thing. There is so much more to do. I've personally been Daniel Andrews' stunt double up until I shaved my head and grew my goatee in. Thanks for that. It's just been surreal.
God, it's dragged on, hasn't it?
It has. I don't know. Maybe we should hang up the
13
towel.
years.
Hey?
13 years, my God.
Should we just throw in the towel and kick it over to Esquire or something?
No, there's plenty of people that piss off still.
Oh, excellent. Because that was going to be my next thing, is we've made it 13. I'm going to try and knock out another 50 years, and then I'm going to sell it to the Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Chinese would probably pay better.
All right, then we'll kick it to them.
They
I don't
already
care.
own half of Victoria, thanks, Daniel.
Japan might have an economy again in 50 years.
Yeah, maybe.
So, yeah, we'll hang up the show when we turn 63.
Okay.
Nah, probably not. We'll probably keep it going.
Oh, Goo's a good girl.
Oh.
Oh, aren't you gorgeous?
She is gorgeous. So there it is, 13 years of the Nightcap, another 50 plus to go, because that's what we do. We've reconnected.
I might not make it all that way.
That's all right. We'll replace you.
Yeah, probably will next week.
Remember, I've got a backup plan.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, out in the garden.
Yeah.
Got a backup plan. Yeah.
Make sure you
Called
put
parking stick.
parking sick. Oh yeah, gotta have parking sick. He's a legend. Parking sick.
It's a stick.
Oh, parking stick. Ah,
Yeah.
It's a backup one. Oh,
And if not that, Pete Murray.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently.
oh yeah, he'll do. I know. Pete Evans is looking for a new gig.
Yeah. Who is?
Pete Evans is looking for a new gig.
Who's
Oh,
that?
hey, yeah.
I don't know.
Harley O'Brien.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
And I do have to say, one other person who you didn't mention, famous, who's been a big part of the show, particularly this year, Cole Elliott.
Oh, yeah. How can we forget Cole Elliott? He's been an absolute trooper. He really
I was
has.
thinking about North Coast of New South Wales heading up towards Queensland. Cole Elliott.
Yeah. And thanks to Cole Elliott, and thanks to the people at the Outdoor Aussie Adventures, which is a really good thing, which is up in Queensland. You hire a Jeep and a caravan, they set you up and they send you on your way. I've been having a chat with them because when we're allowed to travel and when we can afford to travel, if we go up to old Sunshine Coast, the wonderful people at the outdoor Aussie Adventures have guaranteed a Jeep and caravan for us to go out and partake in their activity where we can do live shows whilst we're doing it.
Well, that sounds pretty cool
It's,
indeed.
I don't know, Esquire. It'll be up to everybody else whether it's whether I'm going to be in an urn or a weekend at Bernie's setup.
We'll go weekend at Bernie's setup.
Well, it won't matter because I'll be dead. Yes, for the outdoor adventures, folks. Yes, I saw the ad you made for Cole and them, and yeah, that looks like a pretty cool thing.
Oh, it's a fantastic thing. Everything's taken care of. Everything is taken care of up there. You turn up.
Really, they're going to fair thing, and they're going to come and empty the shitter for me on a Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They certainly will. They'll even give you a nice sleeping tablet, I suppose. I don't know. Which is strange because I just got a message through from one of our of many listeners out there and watchers at the moment. You should consider travelling. You should consider a travelling show and come up their way, as in the Rays way, which just leads us to the point. That's exactly what we're contemplating doing. And because we're going to be in Cole Elliott territory, maybe, just maybe, we can convince old Cole to join us on our little tour and we can all sing some ditties together. As in songs, as in ditty songs. Not as in puff ditties.
Yeah, well, what's a puff ditty?
I don't know.
Oh, right.
So.
Right, I thought it was something fun.
No, it's not fun.
Yeah, like
Well, what I reckon we should do, if you guys are keen on it, let's go to a bit of a break. When we come back, let's do our world famous 13 years in the making question time.
Woo!
Don't go anywhere. Parking. This one is a good mate from TJ Cumberbun with one of your favourite bands.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Don't go anywhere.
Bye.
DJ Cumberbun.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. Question Time. Question Time.
Also, we can't go too far without mentioning our good but yet departed friend Isdon is Good,
Yes.
Of course.
who, for some unknown reason, one of the most highly religious people we've ever met, who thoroughly enjoyed the chaos that is the Nightcap Nation.
That's right.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
he would have enjoyed 13 years of awesomeness, that is for sure.
He
I
certainly
reckon
would.
so.
He's and a bass player as well, and he would not have enjoyed that DJ Cummerbund thing.
He probably wouldn't, no. Although he would have liked the thought of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, he'd have done some great memes for it.
Yeah.
He
Oh.
was the king of live memeing.
yeah.
Amazing. I don't know how he did that.
Uh,
Yep.
Again, just one of the cool things that the Nightcap just brings everybody. Doesn't matter what thought pattern you have. Doesn't matter who you support. Doesn't matter what your opinions were. You felt at home, and you should feel at home here on the Nightcap. However, moving along, you may have heard those wonderful words, which means that it is indeed time for the Nightcap Question Time. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook page. Join now. You will find questions 1, 2, and
3.
questions on the board. They've been up for a wonderful amount of time today. The said people of the Nightcap Nation have answered the questions throughout
Barking!
the course of the day. Then the people on that part of the studio will utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I will award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of the 3 rounds wins the prestigious Question Time Championship belt, which was whittled by one of the greatest belt whittlers this side of Essendon.
Excellent.
Oh, so not the one in Pakistan.
No, not that one. He did this one.
Okay. Yeah. For the best ship in the NCWA.
for the most champion of ships. You might hear that double ding means that an answer has been accepted and we're just going to keep on trucking. Or you might hear this. Whoa. And like the Nightcap on 3WBC, you're out of here.
And NDR.
And NDR. And it's just a matter of time before RWP wake up.
No.
We've got access to their water supply.
We
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. And this is the only station I've felt comfortable at, RWP.
Same.
Because, like, they get us. They get us.
Not only that, but they enjoy us.
Yeah, it's you get the feeling that we were kind of tolerated at the other stations, but yeah, it feels good at RWP.
It does.
Feels
It
good
does.
on YouTube too.
It does feel good on YouTube, but it will feel just as good being in RWP FM studios and on YouTube at the same time, because that is what's coming up. As soon as the doors open, we're back in there. We are in there like the Green Beret on rice. Paddies.
Yeah.
I don't know. Were they in?
Paddy's name, they made party pie.
Ah, yeah. I remember them.
Big thanks to RWP for helping us get to our 13th birthday as well, because without them we'd be rat shit.
Oh, absolutely. Considering there was almost 2 years there that we went on the air while I was dealing with all my little injuries and stuff. Here's one for you. The things that people do when listening to the Nightcap, because you've had US Marshall out, US Marshall out bloody digging holes, mowing lawns, taking names.
Tractoring. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing everything bar fracking. He's just extremely good at what he does. We got Hollow all the way in New South Wales currently making a stir fry. We've got people up in Queensland, playing us on their televisions whilst partaking in responsible drinking. We've got Esquire
That's
as far
not
as
what they said in the chat.
we got Esquire that runs around the neighbourhood with his Sony Walkman on, naked, power walking whilst listening to the program. And I'm pretty.
Is Lady Esquire there this week or no?
I don't know. That's a good question. We'll wait and see.
Yeah.
But there's so much going on.
McLovin will be there somewhere. He might be at work at the moment. G'day, McLovin.
G'day to McLovin. And to Bobbin, if you're still out there listening, we want to say hello to you as
Hey,
well.
Bobbin.
So all that being said, Parking Nick, Secret Agent S, are you ready to play? Question time.
Yes, I am.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
Tell you what, those graphics get better week after week, don't they?
We can't stand.
Well, that's all right, because they don't look much. Question number 1. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. When is an inappropriate time to interrupt someone?
Parking.
Parking.
Get it? Get it?
You lost a point for that. You know the rules.
But it's the joke, Captain.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna hang on. Let me just check in with the producer. Hang on, I got him in this here. Yeah. Well, how much of that was taken? No, I'll come. Don't worry about it. Well, really? I can't tell him that. Oh, so what are you wearing? Anyway, he said that the points can carry through, Parking. So I'll award you a series of points. Secret Agent Ness, according to a survey conducted by my high school's swimming team, you were next.
Oh, thanks. An inappropriate time to interrupt someone is during the Nightcap Live.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to award you a series
That
of
wasn't
points.
my answer, by the way, Captain.
Hey?
That wasn't my answer, what I did before.
Oh, well, I'll take away all these points that I gave you then.
Your play on the... Oh, it doesn't matter.
What was
If I
your
got points for that, I'll take them.
what was your other answer in case I can thump up your points a bit?
Inappropriate time to interrupt. My surgeon will be on Monday when he's deep inside my left kidney.
It's
Fuck
wrist
yeah.
deep.
Fuck yeah.
You know, my surgeon used to hate it when I would sit in his office and look him dead in the eye and go, you know, you've been the only man I've let inside me. He's like, can you stop saying it like that?
Yeah, this will be his third go at my...
I think he just likes you.
I'm over it, I gotta say.
He's had a mate in there as well.
Oh yeah, he's had a mate, and actually he's had two mates. Two mates have a go at me, so it's what, 4 times now.
It's what I like about Dr. Taverner. At least, you know, he at least does the Bill Cosby on me before I get him inside me. And Holler said to mention all our old previous sponsors. We should mention all them before. Unlike Critter,
Well, to
Critter's
be
one.
fair, and on a similar note, I think we should actually thank Critter,
Critter one.
Eliza Bates,
Eliza Mates.
Wolfie,
Wolfie.
Ishka, because
Ishka.
without those
Jack from
RWP
Telstra.
sponsors,
Jack
Well-
from Telstra.
yeah, without those RWP sponsors, we'd be out of material.
Oh, we wouldn't have got past week 1.
Crittenden's Wineries,
Critter
Critter,
one.
Jell Yogurt.
Jalna,
Yeah, Galma.
Jalna.
There was
Marty.
the lawnmower guy. Yeah,
Yeah, what about Marty?
getting a lolly
Plumber?
shop.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
and we used to follow.
Right.
We used to follow the Blue Shack, which was Ray.
Yeah.
But before that, it used to be Matt Adams,
yes.
and I can't remember the name of his show, but he does Beyond 3D now on RWP.
Yep.
Thanks to Mark and he's offside. I can't remember his name. Terry, who
Yeah, yeah.
would run.
Yeah.
Who would run the outdoor shit for us when we did the Mornington
Yeah,
Festival
yeah,
and
that was
stuff.
damn good too.
Jeez, they were
Stuff
good.
Bike Man. But Production Steve.
Production
Oh,
Steve.
Bike Man. Oh, that horrible old cunt.
Yeah, I remember him.
Thank you.
Oh.
Production Steve. He's been awesome
I
too.
forgot he was a repressed memory until then. Oh, he was a shocking old fart, that one.
He certainly was. All right, well, I've awarded you guys a series of points. I think we should check
Already.
and see what the nation
Had to say. Question 1. Question 1. 1.
Okay, leading the charge for question number 1. When is an inappropriate time to interrupt someone? Our good mate Triple E, Triple L, Triple J. During sex. And then went on to say, nah, sometimes it's called for from Bobbin. And then Crayro jumped in going, your parents are having sex. No, I don't want to interrupt my parents having sex, ever.
No.
I'll interrupt other people's parents having sex.
For anybody.
No.
No.
Jeez, who's that in the bloody picture there?
What's that you put up in the
Yeah, I just noticed it at the same time. Talk amongst yourselves, nation. There's a hot girl in spandex to look at. More foot. I'm not sure how much foot he wants, but he wants more of it.
Less hand.
When they're talking shit. No, I think that's
When they're
probably
taking a shit.
Oh, when they're taking a shit. Yeah. I used to have
Point of order.
Yes, their bench recognises
Another
Tom Selleck.
Americanism that makes no sense. Why would you take shit?
I don't.
When I go to the toilet, I give.
Yeah.
So are those people, what's that weird thing called again? Like poo replacement therapy?
Oh, yeah.
Where you get your own shit out and put someone else's shit
Yeah.
like
Griffo was going to have that.
Yeah. So when someone says they're taking a shit, I think brown showers.
Yeah.
The recipient.
Yeah. Well, it sounds about right.
That's what I think. And it makes no sense. It's like when Americans say I could care less. Well, I couldn't care less.
Yeah, I couldn't care less either.
Shit. Yeah.
Couldn't care less about you taking a shit.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
But again,
Oh, that's someone else we should mention. Griffo from The Rock. He was our official photographer there for quite a while. He ended up in hospital he had a twisted bowel or something, and he had to have a poo stoma put in, and he was talking about that poo therapy. And I'm like, well, give us the hose. I need to choke one off now. So, but apparently that's not how it works. You can't
just back it in a post pack and send it off.
No, I was at the hospital. I flew down and saw him, and he had like a little tube running in from where his poo was coming out. And I thought, well, surely I can just take the hose in and do the old Dyson treatment. Just take a deep breath in, the guy. Here we go.
Esquire, you got no idea.
Yes, Marshall. When is the worst time to interrupt someone? Mid-show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if it's mid-show and tell, because you're like, and this is oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Remember Danger Dave?
Yep.
He used to, because
I nearly knocked him out at your wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't have. You should have.
Twice.
The thing was,
Accidentally, by the way. He's a great bloke, Danger Dave. I like him.
Yeah, he's all right.
No, it was an accident.
I was back in the what I refer to as the Mountain District days. I used to go on a rant. I would just shut everything down, and I would build myself up and go red and be on this tirade of craziness.
Yeah, which means you sounded like me for about 5 minutes. Yeah.
But he would he would jump in midway and throw me off course. And anyone who knows how I work, I need to let the brain run, and I need the mouth to run at the same time. Otherwise, I'm not going to create shit. And he would interrupt my thought pattern, and the whole rant would go out the window because I totally forgot what the hell I was talking about. I go,
What you were ranting about?
Yeah. I'll have to do a rant one day. It's been a while. I might have to thump one out.
I do one every week.
Camo Cow, hello to him who's currently watching us on replay with Jada Gill.
Oh.
Jada Gill also released her first video on the Nightcap YouTube channel today. It's an unboxing video. She did very well, actually, extremely well. That tune that plays in the background, I made that.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Hey, cool.
I didn't hear it. I wasn't concentrating on that.
No, well, if you ever watch it again, you'll be like, oh, that's the tune he was talking about.
Yeah, I'll watch it again.
There was a code word released earlier today too. Did anyone notice that?
No, I missed it. What was it?
It was a code word.
Oh.
It starts with a Y. It's one of our main religions here on the Nightcap.
Ah. Is it really a religion? Or a lifestyle?
It's a lifestyle and a religion, and I'm the god.
And a cult.
And a cult.
And a tax haven.
Tax write-off. We're all moving to Waco.
Yay! Guns for everybody.
Yeah, Jamestown was, I don't know, it was overpopulated. Camo Cow.
Well, they were all pretty well hydrated.
I understand that the cordial there is pretty good. Camo Cow. When's the worst place or worst time to interrupt somebody? While they're playing Freebird. You have to wait the 14 minutes like everyone else. Then you can talk to them.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman, which is our good mate Mazza.
Did you do JD Girls?
Oh, yeah, sorry, JD Girls. JD Girl. When they're counting money.
Yeah.
That fucking annoys me.
Yep.
Mostly
I had
because
somebody ask me a maths question in reverse the other day while I was counting money.
I would have punched him.
Yeah, she couldn't even phrase the question the right way around.
I would have punched him in the
I was
face.
counting money.
Right in the face.
Yeah, I told her the answer after I'd finished counting.
Was the answer fries?
No,
No. All right.
it was 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24.
Yeah, and?
The question was,
Do you know where the bathroom is?
What's 20 into 8?
Oh,
But she was looking at products that were $8 each.
yeah, it's about 0.15.
2.5.
No,
2.5.
Oh, 20 into 8.
into 8.
Yeah. 8 into 20
2.02.
is 2.5.
Okay.
Wonder Woman.
You lost me on all the math.
I know.
Maths.
Mass.
Math.
Maz.
Wonder Woman.
In the midst
Wonder
of a
Woman.
movie.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. If it's a movie that deserves to be quoted and you know the movie and you should quote it, then I think you should quote any movie that you know how to quote word for word.
Yeah, but you watch musicals.
Yeah, I do. Oh, jeez, I do.
Yeah.
So I don't want you quoting those.
Well, you're a huge fan of musicals when watching without interruption, are you, Parky?
Musicals are just the lowest form of shit that I can imagine.
No. Interpretive dance is the worst type of shit I can imagine.
Well, yeah, true, because I can never interpret what the hell they're trying to tell me.
No. I thought this guy was doing an interpretive dance because he was dying and he was throwing his EpiPen at me, and it seemed really important that I hold it. So, anyway.
Yeah, matter being.
Yeah, so I interpreted that as he wanted me to have it.
The good news, Captain, is it was a one-off performance.
Yeah, it was, yeah. The finale was terrible, eh? He really stank after a couple of days.
Yeah, he didn't even give an encore or anything.
No, didn't even play Freebird.
Did you stand and applaud?
Oh, no.
No, but you gave him the clap anyway.
Okay. The Fisherman.
Come on.
Hello to him,
Fisherman.
who's watching it, like, now. His time.
Yeah.
Not now our
Yeah.
time, but now his time.
Well, so it is.
At a funeral eulogy, or a eugoogly, depending on how you want to pronounce it.
I think it's the Eulogy Awards.
I've had to give eulogies at two different funerals, almost simultaneously, well, not simultaneously, like only about a year in between, and both times, because again, I don't script no matter what I'm doing, don't care if it's a eulogy or whatever, I just talk. And both times I've had funeral directors come up to me going, "That was really good, mate. Like, really good." I'm like, "Is this a job interview, buddy? This is a goddamn funeral." I didn't do it to impress you.
Funeral celebrant. Yeah. One of my brothers-in-law is a funeral celebrant. And after I spoke at my dad's funeral a couple of years ago, he said it was only the second time he'd heard someone say "fuck." During, hey, it was a quote.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, why not? I like to start my eulogies that way.
Yeah.
Thank fuck we're all here today.
Yep.
He was a cunt of a man. Harvey Dent at the urinal. And I have copped that
Yeah.
by Mike goddamn Brady. Not the guy from the Brady Bunch, but the guy that sings Up There Kazali.
Yep.
Standing in the
Yeah.
urinal, having a wee-wee, and he comes busting in the door like we were his, fan group. G'day, guys, how is everybody?
I'll tell you something my workmate does. If we're ever unfortunate enough to need to go to the loo at the same time, because I try to avoid that, and we're both having a sit down, he'll park in the next cubicle and start talking to me.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh my God.
Oh, I really hate that.
What the fuck's wrong with that man? Jesus.
Got no concept of poobians.
No.
Although when I
I'm trying to make it as loud as I possibly can to make it sound like I'm,
dying.
out of Hugo or something.
I remember when I was in the States and I was hanging out with my mate Drew, and because we were such a close-knit crew and we were halfway through conversation, he goes, I've just got to take a shit, because he's American. And I said, okay, I'll just keep talking to you. So he sits down and he leaves the door open and we're just standing there having a talk. Like, if you want privacy, just let me know, mate. I'll wait over here.
Yep. Freaks.
Dry when they're in the middle of a really big yawn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is the worst one. And as Dry Ray chucked
my
in.
ears close off when I yawn, so I can't hear anything anyway.
Yeah, well, it shuts everything off.
Yeah.
And Dry
With your eyes open, you can't do it.
no. And Cray Ray jumps in saying a finger in the mouth of an uncovered yawn is entirely appropriate. Yeah,
Only if you want to be covered in vomit.
maybe he does. I don't know his fetishes.
Yeah.
Stormageddon in the middle of an onstage monologue.
Yes. But if it's a crap one,
Yeah, well then you can interrupt any time you want.
just
Interrupt by walking out.
and just start talking over the top of them or make those phone calls you've been saying.
No, mate, I'm just at the shit comedian's bloody set.
Yeah. No, you said the colonoscopy was on Thursday.
What do you mean it's bloody foot cancer?
Yeah.
I can't tell him that.
My electricity plan.
Although there was a guy, and no names, no pack drop. There was a guy when I was at my urologist last time. The poor bugger, he was quite frantic because he had blood in his urine and his semen.
Oh, that's never a good thing.
And they were pretty keen to get it looked at. And I thought, there's a phone call. I wouldn't want to be making it an on-stage monologue.
Yeah.
I remember when
Right, Cannibal Corpse do a song called "I Come Blood."
Oh. I remember when I was working security and that girl need me right in the old the old John Thomas, and she snapped the piece of skin, which was a very strange trip to the emergency department to try and explain where the break was. And she's like, so has he broken like that? I'm like, no, that part's fine. It's the skin bit. Primarily, she circumcised me when she need me. That's what I'm getting at here.
Yeah.
And anytime I had intercourse after that, it would be like a water fountain.
Yay.
Not anymore though. It's fixed. Had the tap turned off.
Oh,
well. Guinness is a good girl.
Yes. Is a good girl.
When licking her mutt butt, just because we have eye contact doesn't mean we need to talk. Yeah, when she's licking her.
I'm licking butt.
Oh, my butt. Sorry, I thought she meant mutt butt.
Yeah,
Yeah, ma.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
we're-
like that.
Yeah.
That was a funny one.
Uh,
And I agree with the other part of that sentiment. It's not that I lick my, well, I don't lick my butt. But yeah, just because there's eye contact doesn't mean you have to talk.
no, that's right. Ever.
You can just nod at someone and get on with your life because that's all I want to do most of the time.
Yeah. Kimatron. When the judge is giving them the verdict.
Yep.
Just before you finish that, Your Honour, I really do need to point out I'm almost 100% sure he did it.
Yep. I'm 100% sure that I nearly didn't.
Yeah. So, Ball's in your court.
Start
Who am I
again.
to judge?
Yep. Start again.
That would be the worst part to hear from a magistrate going, well, I can understand both sides of the argument, but who am I to judge?
Yeah. You're the judge.
Yeah, that's kind of your thing,
Are
man.
you judging me?
Holla, holla, holla.
Hola.
She agrees. It's when people are getting down and busy.
Yeah.
Although, it was one of the Wagga Caps, first Wagga Cap, I think it was, where Baby Irish, not Mr. Irish, but Baby Irish, was giving it to the town bike, and Irish had given me the key to his room, so I opened the door, walked in, I knew the town bike that he was riding, and I stopped to have a chat to her, like, how's he doing? Out of 10, where would he be at? By Wagga standards, where's he on the pecking order? And she gave me honest answers. It was like a full interview. Like, you keep doing whatever you're doing there, you little rabbit. But I'm talking to her.
It's his mid-year assessment.
Now, you've seen more knobs than a locksmith, so, give us your honest opinion of where he's up to. And speaking about people that seen more knobs than a locksmith, Cray Ray is when the judge is about to pass his sentence.
Yeah. I didn't know he'd eaten it.
I like it. Well, that's question 1 in the bag. Now what I reckon we should do, we're going to go to a bit of a break, and when we come back, we're going to keep this 13 years of awesome, pump it along, because we're going to do question number 2.
Yay.
Now this particular song, if I'm not back in time to move it on, the people that sing this song have a little bit at the end of the video that I sort of agreed that we could keep there so they could talk about who they are and why they did the song.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned for that bit. That should be real exciting, won't it?
Who are they?
Yep, moving on. We're going we'll be back.
For the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And I feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to tell. When people run in circles, it's so very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad
Question 2.
Mad World by the Melodica Brothers.
Ah.
Is that right?
That's who they are. They actually have, if you get a chance to jump on YouTube, go and have a look at them. Melodica Brothers, spelled exactly how you think that it would be spelled. Melodicka, Bros.
Melodica.
Them two.
As in melody. Melodica.
Melodica. Right. That would make more sense than
Yeah,
Melodica.
Melodica.
That makes a lot more sense. They do different versions of other songs in different genres, so it's quite, yeah, they're quite
I'll just take a sip out of my black Sabbath cup.
Let's all make fun of the guy that doesn't know English.
Oh, the captor in.
That's me.
Yeah.
Question number 2. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. What cherished but outdated item do you own and will never get rid of?
Parking.
That was parking 2 for 2, mate.
Yeah.
My teddy bears.
Oh, I love your teddy bears.
I got 2 teddy bears that have been with me since I was 6 years old. And wherever they are is home.
Oh,
Yep. And yeah, I love them.
oh, that's gorgeous. I'm going to give you, I've already written down your points. That's how sure of that answer I knew it was going to be.
Melodica. Yeah, that's how it's spelled, Crowrow. Melodica.
Yeah, they call me Melodica. Secret Agent Ness, according to a school assembly. You were next.
Ah, well, I have got a very outdated item, which is this. This is the first pig iron that was cast by Kaiser Steel,
Kaiser.
January 1st, 1943.
Oh,
Oh.
I remember that day.
No idea why I have it. No idea how it came to my family. Kaiser Steel, I went to look them up maybe during some lockdown or some bullshit. We had nothing better to do. No longer a company, no longer exist, but I've got this and I love it.
Yeah.
I may not be 100% sure on this, but it sounds like it would be true. because it's Kaiser steel. I'm pretty sure, and US Marshal could probably vouch for this or tell me whether I'm right or wrong, but Kaiser steel, in the original scythes, the blade of the scythe would be Kaiser steel, because they used to be referred to as a Kaiser blade.
What about
Maybe.
Kaiser Sose out of the usual suspects?
Yeah. You know, I've never seen that movie.
Oh, watch it.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
All right,
But
talk
I
amongst
think it's
yourselves.
really quite
that's quite.
unusual.
Oh,
Oh.
I think it's really quite unusual because 1943 was in the midst of the war, and this was the first pig iron made by Kaiser Steel. Company named themselves Kaiser Steel.
my first job, I worked with another Nick who was a Nick Kaiser.
Really?
He pronounced it Kaiser, though.
Oh, okay. We did drop out for a few seconds there, but we're back.
Ah,
It was only for a few
never
seconds.
dropped out while you're talking shit, does it?
Yeah, it does. Mostly when I'm talking.
Oh, excellent.
But we should be back there, because they told me that we're back there. So you know, who am I to argue? Hopefully we're back there. I don't know. Let me have a look on the other one. Yeah, no, we're back there. We're all ticking. My other YouTube isn't catching up. But yeah, that's interesting though, isn't it, about the Kaiser stuff? Because I'm curious to know now whether the Kaiser steel is related to Kaiser blade and all that sort of stuff.
I don't know.
Be pretty likely.
Yeah. But if it's a New South Wales company,
Yeah, it was in Newcastle.
okay, well, that's worth looking. Yeah, maybe that's it.
Their first pig iron, no idea, but I love it.
That's a good one, though. That's really good.
Yeah.
What outdated item do I have that I cherish but no longer really use? I'll show you. Well, Kimotron's got her hand up. No, not you. You're not outdated yet. I have the original nightcap bell.
Oh, yes.
Right? It's now outdated. It's outdated, but I still cherish it because this, ladies and gentlemen, was the original bell that was used so much that it had to be retired because it became really, really loose.
Yeah.
And that is an E minor, and that is an A sharp, in case anyone's wondering.
It needs a re-sleeving, the old bell.
Yeah.
It does need a reed sleeve. Actually, the current bell almost needs retiring because that's getting wobbly too. And
I've got a backup bell.
oh, cool. This is very similar to what you're talking about with cast iron. This is an old letter opener that I pinched from the Roman Empire back in 1678.
Wow, very good.
Which is why you can't go to Rome anymore.
No, that's exactly why I'm. A lot of people thought I was like the British Museum when I turned up. I'm like, hey, just give me all your stuff.
I agree, Craig. Fuck the Kaiser, rock the Casbah.
Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. Shall we see what the nation?
Had to say, yeah,
All right. Only because you asked me nicely.
yay.
Question 2.
Oh, we're getting good at this. We're getting back to being really good at this whole pumming thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Drayra, sorry. I said that when they were trying to take blood out of me. I said a fine line between a blood test and a stabbing, isn't it?
Yeah, letter opener, heart stabber. That was exactly what they were both used for. I'm pretty sure. Now, I'm not a historian, but I'm pretty sure that is the actual stabber that killed Jesus Christ.
Oh, I think so.
According to the Gospel of the Yiddish division.
Yeah. Okay.
US Marshal, what is something that he cherishes but outdated item does he own and never get rid of? He has a Rolleiflex.
Rolleiflex.
A Rolleiflex 2.8 TLR. which is an old camera. Film is hard to find and almost no one develops it anymore, but he keeps it.
Yeah, I've still got an old East German SLR.
Self-loading rifle? Yep.
No, so a single lens reflex camera.
Right.
And I don't know why I keep it. I just do.
Yeah, I have an old Polaroid camera, and I don't mean like the new ones. You know, I'm talking the old box one where you had to push down and that fucking thing came up. I remember when I first found film for it, because they only came in packs of 10 for Polaroid.
Yep.
And I bought it, and I was working at Box Hill Hospital as the security guy there, like the security manager or whatever the hell my title was. And I thought, we haven't got anything here to document things that we find. So I brought the Polaroid camera in, and that became our crime scene camera. So, whenever we confiscated a weapon,
Well, Polaroids are really good for that because you can't manipulate the negatives.
No, that's right. They can't be deducted because that was such a big problem in-house security at Box Hill Hospital.
I was thinking, Captain, if you happen to get a job down in the Antarctic and you sit too long on the really cold snow, do you not get hemorrhoids? You get Polaroids.
Polaroids, and then I shake them like a Polaroid. Hey, aren't we going to Antarctica? Didn't we work out we're going to move there and do a show?
Oh, well, Waddles can come.
Yeah, well, Waddle's extremely good at it. He knows a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Once a year, he makes a trek back up there. I'm like, where are you going? He goes, what do you reckon? It's route time. I'm like, oh, yeah, fair enough. See you later.
Shack an hour.
Camo Cow, physical photo albums. That's a big one.
Yep. Yeah, I've still got mine.
Yeah, same. I love physical photos.
Yep.
Because when you're like a police investigator, what is more important when you sit down and look at the perp and you throw the photos across the table? Go, what about this one? What about her? What about her? What about him? Huh? Tell me what you know. Instead of, all right, so just, do you recognise anyone there?
Yeah, point to someone on this iPad.
Yeah. Shady Girl has all of her baby stuff.
Oh.
Including the umbilical cord. If you eat it, it gives you superpowers.
Oh, that was a placenta.
Could be.
Yeah.
Placentas.
People ate placentas. I accidentally came across a recipe for how to cook the things. I've got a fairly strong stomach, but shit.
I think I read that. Wasn't that Jeffrey Dahmer's book?
No, actually, Thanksgiving was in America recently, and as they said, no one tells me how many people I can have for Thanksgiving.
Oh, beautiful. Hopefully everyone out there in the Nightcap Nation is enjoying tonight's program, because it's 13 years in the making. It's 2020. It's the year of the Nightcap. Next year, 2021, is going to be the year of the Nightcap again.
Yeah.
Not just the year of the Nightcap, but the year of the Nightcap again. That's just shows you how important it is.
Thank you. Come again.
Hinges. Paul, which is also known as Dutch. Yeah, he's pretty much outdated.
That's her husband.
That is her husband. Probably should point that forward. Morefoot. His EL Ford Falcon 98 model. I wouldn't be proud to admit that, mate.
Well, that's a Ford.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman. Her Grand's pendant.
Yep.
I had a Grand's piano. No, I didn't. It was Grant's piano. Sorry. My brother Dan, the Dunny Man. It's my show. I'll fucking name him whatever I want. Because his answer is littlest brother. And according to the survey that my parents conducted, that's me.
Yeah.
Although they did have to ring a couple of people to work that out.
He says he cherishes you. You might be outdated, but he cherishes you. Yeah.
That's lovely.
And he'd never get rid of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
How much did it cost to nail a slab to him?
too much. Too much.
No,
Yeah.
you got the answer you wanted.
Well, exactly right. Dre Ray, I have a stuffed animal camel that her dad gave her when she was a kid. It has been her favourite animal ever since. Came with her while she immigrated here.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. We've got Barney Lama Rama that came from Peru.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have a blue teddy bear somewhere that went from being mine to Campbell's and from Campbell's to Ada, and he was brought by my uncle when he was stationed in Japan as a service officer to Australia.
Mhm.
He kept on saying that he just worked for the government, but he was happening to leave countries as major things were happening. And when he was in Australia, yeah, when he was in Australia, it just happened to be at the same time that ASIO was breaking into its own federal building. Yeah, he's a weird one. And when I was going through his cupboard one day with him, and we were like, how come you got this Mounties outfit? He goes, I was in the Canadian Mounties. No, you weren't. Why have you got a billy club from the Chinese military? Oh, I took it off the guy that had it.
It's a souvenir.
Right. Okay. What about this this ER British officer's sword? Where'd you get that one from? With the sand brown belt? Oh, that was when I was in England. Dude, you're a goddamn spy. Just tell everybody. We know now. Right? You can't just work for the government and have access to all these other things. Cray his juvenile sense of humour and childlike wonder and amazement of new technology.
Yeah,
That's gay.
good answer, actually. Good answer.
Kimatron has her Poison LPs.
Fancy admitting that.
Oh, it's her favourite band, mate.
Encouraged
Yeah.
to her.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And she has one of the original presses that is it's green, which apparently means that
Oh,
it's
yeah,
green.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holla Holla, her son Dillman, the D-Man, the Dillinger himself, says he's teddy bear, because you're never too old for a teddy bear.
I'm proof of that.
That is very true. And every time I go in for a ketamine infusion in hospital or whatever, I always take Bear Man, which I was given to by Ada when she was a little baby. And he goes with me wherever I go in the hospital.
Yep.
To Hook. Pen and paper.
Ooh, that
That's
is
it.
outdated,
That
but
is.
I'll tell you what. Can't go without them.
Can't go without him.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And Esquire has had a old hoodie that he has had for 12 years. Well, we've been on air longer than that.
Yeah. But I'm like that with clothes as well. I just wear shit until I can't wear them anymore. Until people tell me, geez, are you homeless now?
I
Well, sometimes I take them and wash them.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I'm not fond of that idea.
remind me next show and tell. I'll bring out, or I'll even just do a video on it. I have a suitcase, like a full traveler's suitcase full of shirts that I've collected over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Some shirts I've worn and retired. Other shirts I've bought and went, hey, that looks all right. And then just put it in a suitcase. So some shirts I've never worn. Like Kalamazoo signed Kalamazoo Hooters t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Never worn. Still has its hologram label on it. And the smell of depressed young women.
Coconut oil.
Coconut oil and shame, I think. Well, there it is. It's questions 2 done. Let's move on and do question number 3 right after this.
What have we got now, or don't you know?
I do know. It's one of my bands.
Oh.
Because we've played one of them before. We're playing it again because they didn't crack the shits the first time around.
Aha.
Insane Clown Posse.
Yay.
This, of course, that was the Insane Clown Posse, Chris Benoit, one of the weirdest, strangest film clips you'll ever bloody see. And that was the reason I put it on. Not so much for the song, even though I do enjoy it, but it's the effort that those guys go to create strange shit in their film clips. And of course, that song was about Chris Benoit, murder-suicidal guy. Good on him. Yeah, he was a wrestler. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, keep forgetting about that part.
Well, he did. That was his first job. Murder suicide was his second job, apparently.
Yeah.
But after it.
Yeah, he was quite good at it.
Well, yeah, 100% strike rate.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, when it came down to it, he didn't miss. Question number 3. Hands on your buzzers. This one is for the title belt. That one right there. Not this one. Not that one. That one. Not this one. That one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh. Which one?
We're going for that one.
Okay.
Not this one. Or that one. Or the ones down there.
Right.
Hands on your buzzers. I'm really keen to see how you're going to answer this one. You were given by the way, wait till the end. You were given a celebrity of your choice's a phone number. You're allowed to send one text message. Who are you texting and what are you sending? Open bracket. No asking for money. Close bracket.
Secret Agent Ness.
That was Secret Agent Ness straight out of the hen house. She's got it.
Dear Captain, congratulations on 13 years of the Nightcap. Woo! Woo!
Sorry.
Enjoy the question time, Bill.
Just writing down a score for you just there. I'm just adding everything together.
There are 6 zeros in a million.
Yeah. I can count that far. Parking Nick, this better be fucking good.
Well, going on the entirely predictable level, I would naturally, of course, text Lady Gaga, and what I would send is, don't worry about that dress, baby, I got the meat for you.
Hey! That was pretty good. That's good. I like that. Wow, I'll tell you what, some bloody good scores here tonight.
Yeah.
Parking Nick is coming in at 8,000 points because of that last answer. Obliterated by Secret Agent Ness on 1.7 million points.
Best score ever.
That is the highest.
Your maths captain, that's 17K.
That is the most amount of points that have ever been issued on Question Time. 1.7 million.
Beautiful.
1.7 million.
Yeah, and worth every one of them.
My one would have been very simply Dear Jennifer Anderson.
Can't ask for sex from yourself.
No, it wasn't going to be that. It was just Dear Jennifer Anderson. Send nudes.
Jennifer Anderson.
She's a friend that everyone needs.
Oh, I thought you might have been Jennifer Aniston or someone.
Yeah, she's probably all right too. Probably send her a text message as well, maybe.
I don't think you've got her number in your phone.
I don't know what Jennifer Aniston looks like.
It looks absolutely nothing like Jennifer, whatever you said.
Aniston.
Which is probably the correct name. We'd
I'll
see.
just make friends with this woman on Facebook anyway.
What if she's sending nudes? Why not?
Dear
Oh,
Sarah.
Ray reckons he was robbed.
Yeah. There's just pictures of that other girl.
Oh, and her.
Oh, no, there you go. There's Jennifer Anderson. You could do worse.
Yeah, well, that was my thought.
Not fucking much, though.
It was
It's looking like Friender.
It was either that or Sarah Jessica Parker. Dear Sarah Jessica Parker, my wife wants to my wife wants to jelly wrestle you. Please come over. P.S.
Thank
Bring a
you,
friend.
Cray. But the captain does love flattery.
Gets her everywhere.
Yeah.
Shall we
Yeah.
see what the nation?
Had to say,
Question 3. 3.
oh,
Leading the charge, U.S. Marshal for who text and what he would be texting this particular celebrity was it wouldn't matter because it wouldn't matter who because he's not really interested. It's fair
to be
call.
honest, that was going to be my answer because the whole celebrity thing just leaves me cold. I don't know why anyone gives a fuck what any of those people have got to say.
Because they're better than us.
No, all they are is rich because they spend their lives pretending to be other people.
And that's how I'm planning on getting rich.
Therefore, liars.
Yeah. Although the captain is just Josh turned up to 36.
Yeah.
Camo Cow, he'd text Tom Selleck, and this is what he would be texting. Parking Nick's mustache is much better.
And he's right.
Yeah,
Mm.
of course.
And Esquire's put Dre Ray's put a handy picture of Sarah Jessica Parker in the chat.
Yeah, that's how I had to interview her. I had to and hold out my hand with some sugar cubes.
Sugar cube on the back. Yeah, how many seasons of Sex and the City did you do?
12. So glad I invited you to that meeting.
Yeah. Sorry, Kat.
Cray Miller Kunis, and he would simply send how about it with what appears to be an eggplant, a shooting gun at an OK symbol, whilst spray of water goes on his kissy smile.
Please forgive, I do have to look those people up because I have no idea what.
Oh, Miller Kunis, mate, I would step over my own grandmother to smell her hair.
Really? She looks like she ought to be locked up in a refugee camp.
Well, she did for quite a while, and then she got famous. And somehow escaped my basement. Which is strange, because I don't have one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Miller Kunis, yeah.
Yeah.
I could, yeah. Yeah, if tying people up was still legal.
Well, it's only illegal if you get caught.
Explain that to the 12-year-old kids that escaped. Dre Ray would send a message to Robert De Niro with the message, yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, clever.
I've worked out when you go to interview Robert De Niro, let's say I'm interviewing you, Parking, I'm looking at you now, right? This is how you interview Robert De Niro. You go, so how was your first movie? And then he'll go, sorry? And you go, how was your first movie? And he'll go, sorry, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Gotcha, you son of a bitch.
Oh, good on you.
Dance, monkey. Guinness would send a message to Snoopy. And the message would simply be, when is your next house party?
Hey, you get to meet Woodstock and everything.
Yeah. And what are they little emojis of? There's a hot dog, maybe a ham.
I think he's going to fist the dog.
A stapler, I think.
Oh.
No,
Staple bread dog. I like this one. Kimatron would send a message to Nick Offerman and ask him why they based the character in Parks and Recreation, Ron Swanson, on Parking Nick.
Is that an insult?
No.
No, it's actually
Thank you.
He likes meat and bacon as a food group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no vegetables, doesn't believe in government and everything should be free enterprise. There's only three styles of haircut: short, back and sides, buzz cut, or a straight cut. He has a hell of a mustache.
Although he does play saxophone.
He does play saxophone.
An instrument.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And he loves working with his hands, a lot of woodwork. Doesn't believe in codes and violations of codes, especially health codes. He's not a very big fan of them. And if he only joined the government so he could secretly bring it down from the inside.
Right.
It's the local council.
Yeah. Well, they got to go. Councils have got to go.
Yeah. See, that's exactly what Ron Swanson would say.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
No, I'll have to watch the show then.
Yeah, I think you need to. Ron Swanson pretty much is Parking Nick, but probably toned down a little bit for Parking Nick.
Yeah, but I was me first.
Yeah, well, this is true. He goes, there's only 2 acceptable places to cry. One is at a funeral, and the second is at the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
Because it's beautiful.
Ah.
He even whittled his own little box where he carries his steak knife for when he goes out for steak.
Okay.
One of my
That's it.
favorite lines from him is he said to a waiter one day, he goes, I would like you to bring me all of the bacon and eggs. And as the waiter turns, he goes, excuse me, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood what I said. I'm frightened that you thought I said, bring me a lot of bacon and eggs. What I said was, bring me all of the bacon and eggs.
Yep. Sounds about right. Yep. Yeah, all right. I like him then.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kimatron.
Well, every time we watch it, that's what that's Nick. That is him.
That's me.
The coffee.
Where's the royalties then?
Get hold of Amy Poehler. She's the one that invented the show.
What's she look like?
I don't know, but I think you kind of dated her and didn't know about it because she wrote an entire character on you. D Coffee. I know this is meant to be funny when we're surrounded by death lately. Kevin Hart is what she would send a message going, would you be a mentor to my young friend Stephen? He's a 10-year-old special need son who was murdered last week. And he needs to see a way forward.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah, good answer, D. Yep.
Good answer. Holla holla.
Well, I tell you, why don't you get on Instagram or something like that and just give it a go?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's the only. They can only say no.
Get a message to Kevin Hart. If he doesn't read it, his parents will read it.
Mm-hmm. It's
Something
exactly.
might come of it.
Someone
Just try.
That's it. It's the only way
The
to do it.
captain, every interview the captain's ever got, it's because he's had the courage to ask. What's the worst they can say? No.
Mm. Yeah, and get out of my office. That's the other one.
Yeah, yeah, there's that.
Mm.
Yeah, but no, Dave. Yeah, our thoughts and everything are with you. And
Yeah, I did, friend.
send a message. Send a message. What can it hurt?
Exactly. Exactly right. Holla holla. She'd like to send a message to James Hatfield. And she would write, I would settle with being in one of his live shows. That is all she's going to say.
Sounds like a groupie.
Sounds like a boom chicka wow wow.
Yeah, well, I'm sure in the 15 minutes that he's not in rehab this year, that he'll have certainly answer that one.
Yeah, he'd probably be up for it too. I
Yeah,
bet.
he'd probably have to run it through Lars first.
Yeah, I was going to say, Lars will ask you for royalties before you're allowed to root James Hatfield.
Yeah, Lars will check your credit history first.
And Jada Girl finishing up question number 3 for us with Ryan Reynolds, and she would ask him to consider the captain, oh, that's me, for one of the roles of Deadpool in his next movie.
I believe that guy's name is pronounced Ray Ray.
Ray Reynolds.
Correct.
Ray. That's how we're going to refer to him from now on. Yeah, I'll be in one of the Deadpool movies. Why not? Probably Deadpool if I could be. Although there seems to be a lot of movement involved in that. So if Deadpool was in a wheelchair, I'm your guy.
Yeah, Captain, you can be dead still.
Dead still. I'm more than happy to be dead still. You can push me around in a little buggy or a wheelchair.
Okay, I'm not going to be in this crap movie. Come on, Parks and Rec, what do I need your movie for?
Well, that's it. That brings us to the end of...
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time.
Pum, pum, pum.
Normally, again, we've been running longer the last couple of shows. Normally we'd fit in a Cole Elliott, and it's been a while since we've had Cole on the show, so I'll make sure I do that next week for you guys.
Yeah, please.
Because there are so many awesome things that Cole's put together in the last little while. It'll be awesome to see it. Before we finish up, for our 13th year show. Don't forget, the code words are out. All 4 of them have been released. You can now go to our website, www.
The
hyphen
night
hyphen
cap
dot
com.
And then go to competition, fill in all the details, enter all 4 passwords. You will go in the running to win the Nightcap Mystery Box. Winner will be announced next show. So you've got tonight and up until, I think I'll put it on to the 30th. You got until the 30th to get it all in by.
Yep.
And once it's in, all names go into the Terminator name generator. The Terminator will spin the button, or whatever it is, and
Spin the button.
he'll spin the button.
That sounds like it's a fail waiting to happen.
Now, if for whatever reason technology shuts down between now and then, I'll make sure I have every name, and I'll put them in the dryer, and I'll turn the dryer on, and whatever name survives, that will be our winner.
Yeah, right.
That being said, if that fails, then it will be a simple game of rock, paper, scissors, best 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, good enough.
Also wanted to mention, just before we finish up again, I had a friend of mine, being in the disability community, you catch on to people that have had things over time, and this bloke caught a piece of rebar when he was at work through one of the eyes, and that's what he said too. And because of the payment system that he was on with the prosthetic that he got put in, he chose like this beautiful like a marble wood granite type thing, which was beautiful to look at. But he was
marble wood granite type thing.
Well, like it was a shiny.
Describes absolutely nothing that exists.
Well, like a shiny, glossy piece of wood, right? Which had all the little lines and shit in it. You know what they are? I don't know.
I think I understand, like wood grain.
Wood grain, yeah, that would be it.
Yeah.
Right? But he was really self-conscious about it, which was strange because it looked fantastic. And we all sort of got together, and there was a fundraising dinner at one of the community centres, and we all came down just before COVID. And I said to him, look, come in, try your best. You're going to have a lot of fun. Who knows? You're going to meet other people with disabilities. You never know which way it's going to go. So we eventually conned him in. He's like, all right, I'll go. And we're sitting there. He's having a couple of drinks, and he notices one of the other ladies that's in attendance, and she's got Sherman's disease, so she has the hunch that sort of bulges up when you go forward. Yep. And great lady, absolutely funny, wonderful person. And he was getting nervous about it all. I'm like, mate, she's been asking about you. You should probably, go and have a chat to her. Ask her to have a quick dance. Who knows where the night's going to go? Yeah. And he's like, yeah, okay, righto. So he goes over to her and he says to her, hey, would you like to come and have a dance? And she turns to him and she goes, oh, would I? And he goes, well, fuck you hunchback. That being said, it brings us to the time where we say time, ladies and gentlemen. It's all in the delivery. I love how silent parking is. For 2 reasons. 1, that was a shit joke. And 2, you let me continue.
I was looking for a meme to put in the chat. And I found it.
I like it. That being said, on that part of the studio, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll, the king of all that is metal, and we do wish Godspeed for the upcoming week with your op and your pre-op and all that sort of stuff. It's Parking Nick!
Thank you, Captain. Good evening. Thank you, Secret Agentess. Thank you, Nation. Hope everyone has a ripper beauty week, and with a bit of luck, I won't be dead, and I'll see you next week.
That would be awesome if you could remain alive until then. After that, though, that's fine. But until then,
yeah, well,
I've got to January in the sweeps, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'll make sure you'll. If I have to kill myself on New Year's Eve, I will, just to piss you off.
right. 31st of December. Put me down.
Boom. All right. That's $80. Isn't it?
I'm living forever.
It's like that lady from the life insurance. They're going, oh, we should really get life insurance. I've always wanted to see her turn and go, no, I think you should get life insurance.
Do that one simple thing.
I have asked Nick that recently. Does he think that we should do one simple thing? Yeah.
Right
So
there.
I want to keep my kidney stone though. I'm trying to work it out because obviously.
Well, ask them before you go in and we'll auction it off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, put it in the mystery box.
It can go in the mystery box.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
the last one came out like scoria, little bits of big gravel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
You could get that turned into a jewel.
Yeah, probably could.
Get it turned into a cock ring.
Yeah, right.
I kind of want to see
I
it.
don't know why you'd want to wear my kidney stone as a cock ring, no?
Kind of want to see how this turns out.
Yeah, ribbed for nobody's pleasure.
Turn them inside out, mate. Give them nothing. And right there in the centre part of the studio, she's got the fiery redhead herself from the Udall division, from the Secret Agent division. It's Secret Agent Ness, also from the Crochet division.
That's me. Yes.
Yay!
Everyone, just have a fantastic week. Happy 13th birthday to
Happy
us.
13.
Yay!
It's a good year when we turn 13, that is for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So all that being said, we're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, handed even from the words of the Udalish Bible, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation, and I've been your captain for the last 13 years. The Nightcap. It's a lot better than...
Shouting in the studio!
Good night.
Night.
Anytime now, computer. It's coming, relax.
My arms are tired, Captain.
Just keep waving. Keep waving. Anytime now, computer.
Bye. Bye.
It's coming.
Uh-huh.
It's coming. I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming.
Bye-bye. Is it morning yet?
Yep,
I did.
pretty sure it is.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
It doesn't want to do anything. All right, we'll just wave goodbye. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Well,
Bye.
I don't know what it's doing.